For more, Nancy Cordes is in White Plains, New York, where Clinton will soon leave for her final campaign push today. From the tarmac, Nancy joins us. And Nancy, again, the FBI once again clears Clinton with regard to her use of a private email server. What impact does the campaign believe it'll have here in these final hours?
Josh, they believe that the biggest impact will be actually down ballot. They think that they can make up some ground themselves, but take a state like North Carolina, and just to use some numbers for the sake of argument. Let's say that she would have won North Carolina by 4 points without this FBI announcement, and now she has a narrower win of 1 point. Again, this is all just for the sake of argument. Well, a win is still a win for Hillary Clinton. She banks those electoral votes. But if she was hoping to take the Senate candidate, Deborah Ross, along on her coattails to overcome a lead by Richard Burr, who's the sitting senator, the Republican from North Carolina, that gets a lot more difficult to do. So the Clinton campaign says their strategy is still on track. They still believe they've got a lot of paths to 270, but they do worry that there are a couple of Democratic Senate challengers and others down ballot who might have had a chance to overcome the incumbent, who will have a more difficult time now.
It's one reason perhaps we'll see Hillary Clinton in North Carolina today, as well as Pennsylvania, as well as Michigan. Her closing pitch then today is going to be what?
Her closing pitch is unity. Perhaps you didn't vote for me, perhaps you're unsure about me, but I will commit to you that I'm going to try to bring this country together, and that is not the message that Donald Trump is preaching. That is what we heard from her all weekend, and that's what we're going to hear from her tonight in this 2-minute ad that is airing on primetime television on Kevin Can Wait here on CBS and on The Voice on NBC. We're told that this ad was just made over the past 24 hours. They had multiple scripts. She's speaking directly to camera, talking to the American people about her vision, talking to the people who support her, and talking to the people who don't support her. The Clinton campaign is well aware of how much unease there is in this country about what comes next, what comes on Wednesday, the day after Election Day. And she is trying to anticipate that and to tell voters, I am the one of these two candidates who has a plan in mind for the day after Election Day and who is at least going to try to bring the two sides together. And she'll argue that she has a record of doing that in the Senate. Much
to be done, and many, many millions of votes still to be cast between now and then, of course. Nancy Cordes there in White Plains, as always, we appreciate it.
You got it, Josh.